Everybody, and I respect everybody's choices. My choice is to stay true to myself and my religion.
Nothing scares me more than any human being who says, I'm not doing this because of my religious beliefs. Because when you looked in people's lives who normally say that publicly, you'd throw up at what you saw.
Oh, do we got a good one today, boys and girls? Do we got a good one today? All right, so the NHL was doing this Pride Night event, and the hockey players were warming up with rainbow flag jerseys. All right, and apparently there is one player, his name is Ivan, he's a Russian Orthodox, and he wanted to sit out of the warm-ups because he didn't want to wear the rainbow jersey, right? So he sat out during the warm-ups and then played the game when the game was actually on and the normal jerseys were being worn. And this completely flipped out a lot of woke and leftist journalists like the guy I'm about to show you right now.
The National Hockey League today needs to fine that organization $1 million and reevaluate how they support gay rights. Because that is insulting.
So as you can tell, this guy's extremely mad. He's very, very furious that this guy did not conform and do what everyone else is doing, right? He's very mad that this guy had his own opinion, his own beliefs, and his own religion.
One member of the Philadelphia Flyers, for religious reasons, did not take part in that warm-up. Ivan Provorov is a defenseman and claimed that because of his Russian Orthodox religion, he did not take part in this. Now, that was revealed after the game. It looked a little weird pregame when he wasn't out there. Mm-hmm. But after the game, the story really began to develop further when head coach John Tortorella was asked about why he wasn't out there. And he basically scolded the player publicly. Just kidding. He defended him. Listen to this.
He's being true to himself and to his religion. This has to do with his belief in his religion. And it's one thing I respect about Provi. He's always true to himself. And so that's where we're at with that.
So yeah, this reporter, Sid, clearly was not too happy that the coach did not throw his own player under the bus for, having his own religion. And the coach actually literally said, this is his faith. He's just respecting his faith and his beliefs.
Provorov also spoke to the media after the game and echoed what Tortorella said, so I didn't feel the need to run it.
No, you didn't feel the need to run it because anybody that would listen to what Ivan said can understand, this guy is pretty reasonable, pretty logical, and he said it very politely and respectable, so I'll show you the video.
Everybody, and I respect everybody's choices. My choice is to stay true to myself and my religion. That's all I'm going to say.
Like I said, very reasonable, very respectable, very polite.
If the National Hockey League is going to do this, if any league is going to do this, do it properly or reevaluate what you're doing. Because there's not a lot of repercussions that I'm seeing from any league. Now, it could change with the NHL. I think you fine the Flyers $1 million for this. I'm not kidding.
Fine them $1 million because someone was exercising their freedom of religion. That's literally what this guy said. Someone has a different belief that he doesn't agree with, so he wants them fined. Newsflash, buddy. This isn't China, all right? This isn't Nazi Germany. This isn't North Korea. This is Canada. Here in Canada, we have rights and freedoms. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring it up for you. All right, so maybe Sid from Breakfast Television hasn't seen this document before. So I'm going to show you it, Sid. This is a Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, right? And if you go to the left side here, top left, it's got this section called Fundamental Freedoms. Not just freedoms, fundamental freedoms, right? Everyone has the following fundamental freedoms: freedom of conscience and religion, freedom of thought, belief, and opinion. Yes, freedoms, right? You can have your own religion. I can have my own religion. He can have his own religion, right? It's called freedom. This is a free country, right? We had veterans that died fighting for our rights and freedoms. So you're not going to come here and tell someone, hey, I don't like your beliefs, we're going to fine you. No. Maybe in China that happens, right? And they get away with that. Maybe in North Korea, right? Maybe that happened in Nazi Germany, but not here in Canada, buddy boyo. No. Right? We have fundamental freedoms. And if you don't like it, leave. Go to China, right? I want you to bring your free speech to China and see what happens. You won't be able to at all. Not at all.
The National Hockey League need to attack this and figure this out.
He wants this attacked because this was offensive. Someone exercising their rights and freedoms needs to be attacked. This guy's literally promoting hate. Literally promoting hate. Well, let's keep going.
Military, for instance, if that was a military night, okay?
Right.
If anyone in Canada or in the States on a military appreciation night wouldn't wear a jersey pregame, do you have any idea the uproar that would have happened on that? Do you have any idea the backlash? Do you have any idea what happened on social media?
Okay, how can you compare someone that put their life on the line fighting for our country, compare that with, you know, putting on a rainbow flag and the LGBTQ plus community? Like, I'm sorry, I don't understand that comparison, like, at all. Someone that put their life on the line defending this country, comparing that to wearing a rainbow flag. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That's not a logical comparison. That's like comparing an apple to a car. Like, there's no, what are you doing?
This is not good enough. Hockey is for everyone, ... unless you don't agree with gay rights is not the phrasing of this. You're either in this or you're not.
I'm sorry, who said hockey's not for everyone? Like, when was that ever a thing? Like, ever. Sports are for everyone, and everybody knows that. Like, since when could you not play hockey if you were gay? That was never, like, a requirement. Like, ever. If you want to play sports, play the sports. Nobody cares what you do in the privacy of your bedroom or what your religion is. Like, nobody cares. Just play the sport, and that's it. But this is what they do. This is what, you know, these narrative pushers do. Like, they have to politicize everything. Like, sports can't be sports anymore. There has to be some kind of, like, political agenda, some narrative they're pushing. And it's always a divide and conquer. They love pushing the divide and conquer. Oh, this guy's Catholic or Christian. He's bad because he doesn't want to wear a rainbow flag. We should force him to wear the rainbow flag.
And one last point. Nothing scares me more than any human being who says, I'm not doing this because of my religious beliefs. Because when you looked at people's lives who normally say that publicly, you'd throw up at what you saw. You would throw up at what you saw.
What is this guy saying? This guy is so ignorant. It's like insane. He just said, if someone said, I don't want to do something based on my religion, and if you look into that person's life, you're going to throw up. I'm looking at you and I want to throw up. That is so ignorant to say. So all religious people are bad people now? Like, this makes no sense. So what if the NHL was having some kind of, like, lunch for the hockey team players, right? They're having this big lunch for all the players, right? And there's someone on the team that's Muslim, right? And the lunch is taking place during Ramadan, right? Should we force that guy to eat food during Ramadan? No! That doesn't make any sense, right? Common sense would tell you, oh, that's his faith and his beliefs. We're not going to hold his mouth open and put food in it. No, we don't do that. No, right? Common sense people will know, hey, you have that religion, we're going to respect your religion. But this guy, oh my God, no, he thinks, hey, you're a religious person and you don't want to wear a rainbow flag? If I looked into your life, I would throw up. Like, no, dude, like, you're making no sense at all. At all.
And I have seen that a million times in a lot of different ways. So don't give me that. With respect.
With respect? You just disrespected religious people. What respect?
The National Hockey League today needs to fine that organization $1 million and reevaluate how they support gay rights. Because that is insulting. That is the #1 trending topic in Canada. That is insulting what happened in Philadelphia.
That's the #1 trending topic in Canada? That seems like a Canada problem.
And if the NHL's serious about this, they say they are. We'll see. Mm-hmm. We'll see how serious they are today.
What was that? They say they are? And he's got his finger? Man, this kid's acting like he's 4 years old. Like, I do this with my face, that means I'm angry. That's like what my little niece does when she's angry. She like crosses her arms. Like this kid's acting like. Oh, sorry. I just called him a kid. Like, he's acting like a 4-year-old. What is this? Let's play that back for a second.
They say they are. We'll see.
What's going on? What is this? What is this? What am I watching? This is the news? They did not conform. They did not do what everybody else is doing. We have to punish them. Punish them. I'm sure that's like this happened in Nazi Germany too. If like some German citizen didn't want to wear the swastika or something, how dare you not wear the swastika? Or if there was some like citizen that didn't want to raise their hand and say Hail Hitler, I'm sure there's someone like this guy saying, oh, how dare he not conform? Like, this guy is just a joke. But let's check out the YouTube video where this is posted, because I'm pretty sure he got ratioed into oblivion. Alright, just look at the YouTube video that they posted. This is from the Breakfast Television. They have 65,000 subscribers. Look at the like to dislike ratio. He got ratioed into oblivion. 261 likes, 5,200 dislikes, right? Here's the math for you guys. I'm going to do the math. Look at this. I already had this set up on Excel. 5% of the viewers agree with him. 95% disagree with him, right? That is just telling. So anyways, let's scroll down and read the comments. We stand with Ivan. Good job for standing up to the alphabet thugs. We support you. A decent man amongst sheep. Good for him. Go Ivan. Takes a lot of bravery to stand up for what you believe on that issue. To find out who rules over you, simply find out who you can't criticize. That's a good point. Sid really said, hockey is for everyone, night is for a certain group of people. Literally. I stand with Ivan 100%. God bless Ivan. Good for you, blah, blah, blah. Literally, this is all supporting Ivan. 100% with Ivan. Ivan is a legend. Much respect. Respect. Let's like scroll down and try to find something like bad. This is just random. Reading the comments, I don't think Sid knows the NHL fan base very well. Yeah, good for Ivan. Look at this. All positive. All for Ivan. All for Ivan. Sid reminds me of the guy on Seinfeld making everyone wear ribbons. What do you mean you don't want to wear the ribbon? Yeah, literally.
Hey, where's your ribbon? Oh, I don't wear the ribbon.
You don't wear the ribbon? Aren't you against AIDS?
Yeah, I'm against AIDS. I mean, I'm walking, aren't I? Just don't wear the ribbon.
Who do you think you are?
Put the ribbon on.
Hey, Cedric, Bob, this guy won't wear a ribbon.
Who? Who doesn't want to wear the ribbon?
You don't want to conform like everybody else? How dare you be different? Right? Absolute joke. Let's check out the Twitter. The Twitter is funny, dude. The Twitter is funny. So this is the NHL Flyers account. So they put this post, hockey's for everyone, with all the rainbow flag colors. And then they have the video here showing the jerseys. Okay, cool and all. First reply. Who is banning people from the NHL for their sexual beliefs or orientation? Exactly. Nobody, literally, no one cares about what your sexual beliefs is, right? You can play hockey. Nobody cares. That's fine. Just don't expect me to believe in what you believe. Everyone should be treated equal, including me and my beliefs. Very good point. This person here, I guess she's a hater, should have scratched Ivan, right? And of course, she has a mask in her profile picture. Like, they're always the same. It's always the same people. They always do this. Of course, she has a mask in her profile picture. Like, come on, man. Dude. And then here she has another post. Ivan Provonov sucks. At NHL, hashtag NHL. Hashtag homophobe. So he hates gay people because he doesn't want to wear a rainbow flag. Someone's at my door right now. He hates gay people because he doesn't want to wear a rainbow flag. That's hilarious, right? This is another post by the NHL. If you can play, you can play. Doesn't like Ivan. He said, kudos to the guys for being great leaders. Provonov is a loser. Let's read the replies. Look, they brought up the meme again. Who doesn't want to wear the ribbon? How dare you? That's hilarious, dude. Alphabet people today trigger. These memes are good. Philadelphia Flyers wear pride jerseys. NHL fans who already knew the Flyers were gay. What? Okay, I just found this reply. You played Provonov after he refused to participate in Pride Night. Your actions are much louder than your words. And of course, he has the Ukraine flag in his bio. Of course he has a Ukraine flag in his bio. Oh my god. I support the current thing. I support the current thing. I'm curious, did you have the Iraq flag in your bio when the United States was bombing Iraq? Or did you put the Afghanistan flag in your bio when they were bombing them? Or did you put the Yemen flag in your bio when Obama was drone striking them and he blew up a wedding convoy? Did you put the Yemen flag in your bio? Guarantee you didn't. Guaranteed you didn't. This is like, this is the like epitome of these people that can't think for themselves. They just repeat whatever they're told. Whatever they're told. Of course he has the Ukraine flag in his bio. Of course. But obviously Ivan's going to get all the hate from the left. He's actually like public enemy number one. First of all, he's white. Second of all, he's Catholic. And on top of that, he's Russian, right? And the cool narrative right now is to be pro-Ukrainian, even though people have no idea what's going on there and they never cared about the Iraq war, the Afghanistan war. But, you know, it's cool right now. It's hey, I support the current thing. Ukraine good, Russia bad, right? Classic. So Ivan's got it pretty bad right now. So all the TV watchers really hate this guy. But, you know, Sid is probably one of those guys that puts the sign in his front lawn. Hate has no home here, right? As he's literally promoting hate against religious people. Like, that's just so funny. So, obviously, the NHL is just participating in the left wokeonomics. Like, these corporations don't care about these, you know, social issues. They're just doing what's popular at the moment just to make more money. That's like those people that got all excited when McDonald's was promoting their, like, vaccine campaign. And they're like, oh my god, McDonald's cares about health and safety. Like, they care about you. It's like, dude, McDonald's doesn't care about your health. They don't. They actually don't. They will never care about your health. Like, are you that gullible? You think McDonald's cares about your health? You're insane. Now, the thing is, I thought that the gay rights movement was about, like, marriage equality and to, like, stop discrimination, which we have clearly successfully achieved. But now it seems like there's this, like, really hard push to just get everyone to wear rainbow stuff. Like, they're really pushing the rainbow stuff. And it's like, it's just like, it's so weird. Like, why do you want to force people to do stuff? You know what I mean? That would be like, you know, let's say, for example, I'm a Christian and I see someone that's not a Christian and I go up to them with, like, a cross necklace. I'm like, hey, put this on. Put this cross necklace on. Oh, you don't want to wear the cross necklace? What, do you hate Catholics? You hate Jesus Christ? How dare you? It's like, no, they just don't want to wear the necklace. You know what I mean? For another example, let's say there is a female that practices the faith of Islam and she's wearing a hijab, right? Does she go around to other females of other religions and try to put a hijab on them? Like, no, that's weird. Like, nobody does that. You know what I mean? Like, you have your thoughts and beliefs and religions. I have my thoughts and beliefs and religions, right? Like, no one goes around trying to force other people to, like, hey, agree with me or I'm going to fine you $1 million. Like, that's just weird. You know what I mean? The fact that this guy's on TV with his eyebrows like, I'm angry. I'm going to hit the desk. Grr. Like, that's so weird. Like, very, very strange, right? Like I said, this is a free country, right? If you believe in the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, if you respect the veterans that died fighting for our rights and freedoms, it would be common sense, you know, to think, hey, you have a faith, that's your faith. I have a faith, that's my faith, right? I'm not going to take my religion and my faith and try to shove it down your throat. Like, that's wrong to do. No one should do that. So yeah, I clearly don't agree with this I don't know if he's a journalist or like just a news anchor or a sports thing. I don't watch sports, so I don't follow this. But yeah, I'm really proud of Ivan, and clearly there's a lot of people that support him. And actually, I just found this thing online that says, someone share this, all of Ivan's jerseys are sold out. They're completely sold out, except for the size extra small, which is pretty wild. But man, like, Twitter's good for this, because there's like the first reply, it says the mainstream sports journals right now just flipping out. And this guy put a proud day for homophobia, right? Because apparently, you know, if you don't want to conform, you're homophobic and you hate gay people. So it's like, you know, the left way of thinking, the woke way of thinking. It's like, conform, do what I do, or you're a Nazi, right? It's like, hey, agree with me or you hate gay people. You know, agree with me or you're a bigot. And they just throw those buzzwords around and they call you misogynist or whatever. It's just like no one's believing you anymore. Like, you overuse these buzzwords. You know, your arguments are not logical. You're just conforming to like the current common, you know, popular thing. It doesn't look right, you know? And then like the dislike ratios speak for themselves, you know? When you get ratioed like that, I'm actually surprised they kept this video up, you know? Actually, I respect that. You kept the video up. I respect that. Actually, because now we can point at this and be like, oh, damn, the internet has spoken, right? So yeah, I think this guy, hopefully he learns his lesson, right? You shouldn't be spreading hate like that. And Ivan, again, I respect you standing up. It's always hard to stand up, right? When everyone else is doing one thing and you have to stand up by yourself to do something you believe in. It's always hard. I've done it myself. You can see in my other previous videos, I've done it. It's hard, right? Well, yeah, that's the hockey video. Kind of weird. This is Canada 2023. Strange times. See ya.